When the Asia Pacific Rally Championship starts in Northland, New Zealand in April 2013, the main contenders look likely to be the MRF Skoda team drivers with their high-tech S2000 Fabias. The Skodas are easily the quickest of all the cars entered, and they're both driven by top drivers. Gaurav Gill from India, beginning his 8th season in the APRC, and Finland's Esa-Pekka Lappi, new to the series but highly rated and recently signed to the Skoda factory team. Gill is well aware of the challenges ahead.
Yeah, exactly. It's just not your teammate or the other guys that you're competing against. You know, it's always the rallies which are so tough in the Asia Pacific.
In the New Zealand opening round, he finishes second to his Finnish teammate Lappi. But heading to New Caledonia for round 2, he's quietly confident the situation here will be different. Indeed, with Lappi crashing out on the first day, the event becomes a cruise for Gill. And in the wake of his New Caledonia victory celebrations, the MRF driver arrives in Queensland, Australia with a handy lead in the driver's points. Unfortunately, even though the event starts on a beach, for Gill it ends in the bush. He has a big backwards off on day 1. And then he has a terminal off-road excursion on day 2. In Malaysia, he fares no better. He arrives at a corner way too fast and crashes out of his 2nd event in a row.
What happened there?
Luckily, the team repairs the car in time for him to return on day 2 to at least pick up 7 bonus points, enough to return him to the top of the leaderboard. Japan's Rally Hokkaido has always been Gill's Achilles heel. He was robbed of a win in 2011 by a technical infringement, and then in 2012, a mechanical problem led to another retirement near the finish, while he was holding a huge lead. In 2013, though, Gill puts these demons behind him and drives a measured event. Saving the car from the inevitable car-breaking Hokkaido ruts, and with his teammate out of the event and out of the championship, Gill arrives back in Obihiro to top the podium, now almost certain of the driver's title. The bamboo-covered mountains of rural China present a special challenge. Gill needs only to drive over the start ramp to become the driver's champion, and for Skoda to win the manufacturer's championship. Gill takes time here to look back over the season so far.
The year's been very good. I mean, you know, especially because we had Skoda supporting our team, so we learned a lot more things. And you know, of course, getting Lappi from Europe to be my teammate. He's a fast driver. And, you know, it was really good for me as a driver to develop more and to learn more things, to go even faster from last year. So it's been a very good year. We've had really good results, great speed.
After the Stage 1 Super Special, won by Gill, San Menyuan is the first real test of China Rally. Gill's off the start line first, and while this stage is just 16 kilometres long, ahead is some very hard work for car and driver, namely over 100 hairpins and 2,000 gear changes as the cars go up and over a mountain.
Just 3 minus left fast.
Back at service, Gill's relaxed and happy with his position.
If he's 5 seconds in front, you're not too worried about that?
Nah, I'm not too worried about it at all. The team wants me to finish the rally irrespective of what my position will be, so I've got that thing to finish for the team, and it's my job to get the car back. I don't care about the times anymore.
And then there's drama for Gill on his favourite Heng Shan stage. Partway through, he gets a puncture. Remembering their bad experience in Australia, Gill and co-driver Glenn Macneall decide to stop and change the tyre rather than risk any damage to the suspension. The delay cost them a massive 3.5 minutes, and any chance of winning the event outright has now gone. But Gill simply isn't bothered. And as he arrives back at evening service, the team announces that he is the 2013 Asia Pacific Drivers' Champion.
Well, congratulations, Gaurav. Must be a great feeling.
It's a great win for just not me, it's the whole team, and back home I'm sure even for our country. So big thanks to MRF, you know, for putting all the faith in me, and they always, supported me for so many years, and I can't thank them enough because, you know, it's an Indian tire and an Indian driver now at the end of the day winning a championship. So it's great for the country and so many guys, you know, who follow the event.
For Skoda, it's a second major title, with Jan Kopecky having taken the European drivers' honours.
Yeah, we are very happy because after the European title we have defended the title in Asia Pacific Rally Championship, and it's big success for our brand in this very important region for us.
There would be no champion without a team, and Race Talk Skoda takes the APRC Team's Cup, while Glenn Macneall is the co-drivers' champion.
It's always great to achieve something with your driver, and I suppose it's more refreshing for me that, you know, the Gaurav's come along such a long way since we first teamed together, and he's matured as a driver, and it's a joy to sit next to him.